Today I'm going to be running some Seafoam engine cleaner through my engine. I'm going to be running it through two different places. I'm going to put it directly in the throttle body to clean out the throttle body and the intake, and I'm going to put about half a can directly into the gas tank as well. Now, I did go ahead and remove the spark plugs from the cylinder head so we can get a good before picture of how dirty the cylinders are. And then we're going to look at the spark plugs themselves. Now, these plugs are bad. They do need to be replaced, and I am going to be putting new ones in after the fuel cleaner is finished. But we're going to look at how dirty those are as well. Now, I'm doing this on my oldest car because it has 250,000 miles. To my knowledge, this has never been done before, so I think we're going to get the best results from it. So I have the before pictures that I'm going to show you here. First of all, let's take a look at the spark plugs. This is spark plug cylinder number 1, number 2, number 3, and number 4. And I am curious to see if the Seafoam will clean these up any. Again, like I said, I will be replacing them. But it is interesting to see what they will look like after we're done. And then these are the before pictures. I know these pictures aren't the best. I took them with my Snap-on borescope here, but I'm going to try to give you the best image of them as I can. This is cylinder number 1. That's cylinder number 2. This is the top of the pistons. Cylinder number 3. That's probably the cleanest one. And then that's cylinder number 4. Alright, and like I said, not the greatest images, but I think that they will serve the purpose of being able to see how dirty it was before. And then, of course, after we're done running it through, I'll pull the plugs out again. We'll look at the cylinders to see how clean they are. I'm going to put some new plugs in there as well. So I have the spark plugs back in, the old spark plugs, and I'm going to go ahead and start pouring the Seafoam in here with the engine running. So now that we ran the Seafoam through the engine, just to recap, I put about a quarter bottle through the throttle body to clean the throttle body, the intake, and to go directly into the cylinders that way. I also put about 3/4 of the bottle directly in the fuel tank. The fuel tank was about half full, and I ran it for maybe about 100 miles or so. Wasn't a whole lot, but I think it was enough to serve the purpose. So I pulled the spark plugs back out again, and we're going to look over these. I'm not noticing a huge difference on these, but I wasn't expecting to see a big difference either, just because of the condition that the spark plugs were in. They look like they might be a little cleaner. I'm not sure if that's just my eyes playing tricks on me or not, but they look very similar to me. Now, we're going to look at the cylinder heads, and again, I apologize, these pictures aren't the best. I'm going to start with the before pictures, and we're going to run through the after pictures so you can see them. So this is cylinder number 1. This is before. That was cylinder number 2. There's a lot of debris in the center of the piston there. That's number 3. Again, you can see all that debris in the center of the cylinder. And that was cylinder number 4. Now this was cylinder number 1 after the cleaning. And it does look cleaner to me. Let me run back through again here. Okay, that was cylinder number 1 before. Looks like there's a lot of carbon right here. Some inside these slots there as well as on the center. And if we go back to the after picture, well, you can still see some of that carbon there. It does look cleaner in the center. This was cylinder number 2. That still looks somewhat dirty, but it looks like it loosened the carbon up somewhat. This was cylinder number 3, and that's cylinder number 4. So I would say, you know, not shocking results, but I also only ran the engine for a short period of time. So I'm happy with what I've seen so far with the little bit I've put through. I'll probably run the gas tank to empty, put another bottle of Seafoam in there and run it through again. And I may do an update video with the new plugs in there, because I am putting new Autolite Iridium plugs as well as new wires on the car. So after I run another tank of gas through with some more Seafoam, we maybe get a better image of what the cylinders look like with the new spark plugs. Just to see if it's continuing to work. But as far as today, with just a little bit that we've put through it, you know, it's about $8 worth of Seafoam, and I think I'm pleased with what I've got. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you have any recommendations on future videos I should do, please leave that down in the comments below. Thanks for watching the video, guys. Please remember to like the video as well as subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you later.